am Sandra, and Divine Channeling by Sandra is my psychic reading business. I'm going to start off right off the bat just saying recording videos is really out of character for me because my whole life pretty much I've felt like people would never understand me. I'd have to isolate. I've pulled away a lot from people because I felt like they wouldn't understand me because I really didn't think they would. And now, we're going through this mass spiritual awakening on our planet, and I am one of those people. And I've been guided to come out with these psychic abilities I have. I don't know the names of all of them. I know there's quite a few. There's like clear sentience, definitely have that. That means clear feeling or sensing. Clairvoyance, I can't remember. Anyway, I've read them all and they all are me. And I'm learning to acclimate to these spiritual abilities coming online for me is how I would put it. So here I go. This is my psychic reading business. I have some notes here I'm looking at. So as a child, I was very strange, in my opinion. I used to feel sometimes detached from my body. I remember now going out of body as a child and flying over my backyard. That's a pretty strong memory that's come back recently. It's like, I guess the biggest piece that I recall is having this awareness of being separate from this matrix. And it felt weird. It was weird. Yeah. It just felt weird. And as I grew up, I forgot the things I could do when I was really little. I just felt different. This weird awareness of being outside of the matrix, and I didn't know what the hell it was because I couldn't remember. And that was really hard. And if you want to know more, I have more on my website in my About Me section describing who I am and what I've been through. And so it gives you a pretty good summary of me and my childhood up until now. So what I can do is I do psychic readings, and I can do them for anyone. I can connect with anyone in any dimension for a client or for myself who's open to talking to me. And this includes Akashic Record Keepers. If any of you don't know what that is, the Akashic Records are a record of every soul's incarnation, and they're, as far as I understand, their entire existence. I've done it for myself several times, and so I realized, it's not on my website right now, but I'm going to add it. So that's something that I'm going to add as an option. My particular, I call it my specialty or my niche in this field of psychic readings is children. I've worked with children for several years, and I've worked in special education for about 5 or so. And I'm very drawn to working with children, and I can sense their needs very easily. That's part of my business. It's one of the options on my website that you can book. All I need for that is a picture of the child and the child's name. The child doesn't need to be there. And this is so I can support the child's guardian or parent in helping the child, supporting the child. And sometimes I think this also guides me to helping the to actually just reading a little bit for the parent or guardian, because they play such a key role in the child's life, and sometimes that can really make a difference for them as well. So I just let the reading take me where it needs to go. So yeah, okay, sorry. I'm just wondering if there's anything I need to share otherwise. Yeah, so that sums me up pretty well, generally. So I guess there was something I wrote down here that I wanted to share that I've been strange my whole life, and I felt isolated because of it, and I felt like a victim. And then I realized, so as I've gone through a spiritual awakening, I realized when you've been, quote, victimized, it just makes you more powerful. And our souls bring that into the lifetime, because it makes us more powerful. We grow, and there's also karma we're clearing from past lives. And I've had a lot of karma from past lives that I've had to clear. So, as part of this video, I thought maybe I'd share some truths as I see them, as I sense them. As I've been awakening, I have this complete awareness that I am a soul in a body. And so I've gone through a lot of what I call ego deaths, which I define as a new awareness of reality. It's more complicated than that. Maybe I'll make a video about that later. This is all new to me, but we'll see. Yeah, so it's like I have new identities emerging of who Sandra is. And now I'm on the cusp of having complete conscious awareness of this reality and who I am in it, which means I know that I'm not just Sandra. Sandra is a character. I've created this character. And it's really cool to wake up to that, but it takes a lot of courage and an ability to navigate anxiety over it. And I have had a lot of anxiety my entire life, except when I was very little. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, really, we are souls, and we forget. We forget because we're supposed to forget, so we can learn more. So, yes, that's all I'll say for now, and I'll be back when it feels like the right time. I love you all. I don't care who you are. I love you anyway. Take care.